Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have a review for you guys. I'm super excited because it's a product I've been waiting to buy for a while, but you guys know I was on a no buy, but I said I need to buy something. So the product I'm gonna review today, as you guys saw in the title, is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Concealer. You guys know I reviewed their foundation already before. It's gonna be linked down below if you guys missed it. It was really interesting if you guys want to go and check it out. Before we get into the actual product and what I think about it, I just want to mention that, like I said in my last review, I don't understand why they mentioned that they have like at least like I don't know how many shades they have in this concealer, but I could only get like I think there was 10 shades in my local drugstore, which sucks because it was only like 1 or 2 shades that were dark. I mean, they're a bit too dark for me, but still, like it's not working out. Something's wrong. I don't understand why they say they have 30 shades, or like I don't know how many shades they have, and then only a few are available. Like, what's the point? I don't get it. That's one thing I want to mention. Other than that, it wasn't too expensive. It was like $12.99, I think. Canadian prices. You guys know I'm Canadian. There were testers in the drugstore, which is amazing. There's never testers in the drugstore like ever, so I was really happy to see that with NYX. That was a plus for me because I get to like swatch them. It was so weird because I swatched 2 of the like around the shades that I wanted. This one is 14, I think they call it 14, C14, and I swatched C15, and somehow C14 was more warm. I don't know, it was just weird. So you guys see I already have my makeup on. I just don't have concealer. You guys can see my bags under my eyes. I didn't conceal at all. Even my brows are not like, you know how I like to like shape them with my concealer. They're not done. So that's what we're going to do right now. I wanted to change the way I do my makeup a little bit, so I wanted to have a bit more a lighter under eye, I guess, like something lighter than what I usually do. Usually I use my Maybelline Fit Me. You guys know I always use this one. It's number 30. I don't know if you guys can see. This one is like my shade basically, but this one, see how light it is? Lighter. I mean, it's really warm, so I think it's gonna work, but it is lighter. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how the coverage is. We'll see everything. We'll go through everything for you guys. So I'm gonna open it right now. I didn't even open it. So just so you guys know, I took the number, like I said, C14. It's called Golden Honey. If you guys wondered, you guys know I write everything down below. If ever you guys wonder what shade I'm in and anything. Okay. And they say you can contour with it also. It's a contour concealer. So for us, we're going to highlight, I guess. It doesn't smell like anything. If anything, I think it smells like regular concealer. It smells like my other one. So this is what it looks like. This is the color that I have. It's really yellow. If you guys can see, it's really warm. I don't know how it's gonna work. So I'm gonna do my under eyes, my brows a little bit, just down. And I usually do around my mouth also, but I already have lipstick, so we'll see. So I'm gonna start. I'm scared. What I can see right now is like it's really thick. Like I'm not used to something thick because my Fit Me is like really, it's almost watery, I would say. It's like really thin. So this one being thick, it's like, it's kind of weird for me. Like even my other, this one is thicker than Fit Me, but it's still thin, like compared to this. This one is thick. It's almost like foundation thick. But I love the applicator because you guys can see I can just go like this, straight up with the applicator. I don't have to like get a brush or anything like that. Since it's lighter, I'm only gonna use that for my underbrows because I don't want that up there. I'm gonna start blending just in case it dries too fast. So I'm gonna blend with my beauty blender and see how it goes. It's definitely like dried a little bit too fast. I wish I didn't wait that long. Usually I wait because I guess my watery ones are better coverage once it's like a bit dried out, but this one is already kind of thick, so I guess that's why. This can see it's like really, it's a nice shade. Since I want that highlighted look, kind of like it. Yeah, I dried too fast. So kind of hard to blend. Okay, since it's dried a little bit too fast, I'm gonna take like a more compact brush to blend it. So make sure there's no harsh lines. I'm just gonna add a little bit more because I actually wanted to go a little bit more down and more on the sides here. So I'm just gonna add like a little bit. But honestly, you don't need much. I'm gonna do my nose also, and here, and here. I'm gonna cut my cheeks, I guess. It's a really nice shade for my skin tone. Okay, so this is what it looks like all blended out. First impression right off the bat, it's hella thick. It's like really thick to the point where I'm not used to having to like blend my concealer so much before it's like all blended, before it looks like smooth. So I'm a bit like, I don't know, I just don't have to work for it usually. So right now, like having to blend so much, it's like, it's a bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie. But as far as the shade and the way it looks, I think I did it good, since I want something more like highlighted under the eyes. You guys can see it's like really, you guys can see the difference. Also even my cheeks here, it's a really nice shade and I like the warmth of it. I'm just gonna bake right now. As you guys can see, it's like not creasing or anything. As you guys can see, like it's not creasing yet. This is me like and I just finished blending it. So it looks really good. And it's really matte, which I like. Because you guys know I get oily, so I'm happy that it's matte. There's no shine to it. And anyways, I don't really like having shine under my eyes. I think it's weird. So right now, I'm liking it, except for the fact that it's really thick. So yeah, so I'm just gonna set my under eyes with some setting powder. Today, I'm using the Kat Von D with my beauty blender. Okay guys, so I'm all set. So you guys can see I have a more highlighted look with my concealer that I used today. I must say I actually really like it. I love the coverage. I mean, it's like, the coverage is amazing, I must say. Like even on the side and here, I usually have some darkness, but right now it's like all highlighted and it looks really nice. I love the undertone of the concealer. If you guys are lucky, you guys get to swatch them in the drugstore where you're gonna buy them. I would say swatch it before because two shades look really similar, but once I swatched it I realized that one was more warm than the other one. That really made a difference for me in choosing the shade that I wanted. Yeah, so I mean, it doesn't crease so far, it looks good, it looks flawless. It's thick, so you don't have to use, I didn't have to use much, just a little bit, and a little bit goes a really long way. You guys saw I didn't use that much. You know, you guys know actually I go like all the way here with my concealer, but right now I only applied here. The only thing that I didn't like about this concealer is that it was so thick that I had to really like blend a little bit more. I have to work for it a little bit more than what I'm used to, because you guys know I always use my Fit Me, my Mirlaine concealers, and they're really like thin. This one was almost as thick as a foundation, but even my foundation are not that thick. I don't know why it's so thick, honestly. It's like girl, but I don't know why they made it so thick. Maybe it was for the coverage, but I mean, I don't know. I don't understand. It dries fast, so you want to work fast when you apply your concealer. I would say like do one under eye and then blend, do the other one, blend. It dries that fast. That's how fast I think I should work with it. Am I gonna use it again? Yeah, of course I'm gonna use it again. I think it's a nice, really good concealer. So that's it for today. This is all for today. So yeah, so again, I reviewed the NYX Skin Stop One Stop. My color was Golden Honey. Yeah, so I really like it. You guys should check it out if you haven't already. And yeah, that's it. So thank you to everybody who likes, comment, and subscribe as usual. You guys know I appreciate you guys. And I'll see you next time in my next video, guys. Bye!